Welcome back. It's a beautiful day here in Tallahassee, Florida, on the campus of Florida A&M University. Hi, everybody. I'm Krista Blunk, along with former USC captain Kelly Tennant. And Kelly, this season has probably been one of the most unique seasons that I've seen in a very long time. It has been up in the air to decide who will be top seeds when it comes tournament time. And we'll take a look at the top 20 now. And when we look at the positioning 1 through 10, Florida's been in that top spot for several weeks now. Cal moved up to number 2, but with a loss, there's going to be some changes coming up.
Huge changes. Florida has stayed consistent, but Cal just lost to USC and almost lost to UCLA in a close 5-setter. So it's going to be interesting. And then you look at that 11 through 20 seeds, and they're all playing great volleyball. So it's really a lot of parity in women's volleyball this year.
It definitely comes down to seedings, and those teams can definitely bump some teams out when it comes tournament time. 2 teams that we expect to have number 1 seeds will be number 1 Florida. They've been in that top spot. We believe they will get that position. And then number 4 Hawaii, we think they're going to get some love. They're also going to be a top seed come tournament time.
Well, Florida and Hawaii are led by a lot of upperclassmen, some great juniors and seniors on both those teams that have really led them to dominance this year.
When you look at number 1 seeds, Kelly, who do you think is going to be going where?
At Penn State and University Park, I think it's going to be Nebraska. It makes sense for them to go there. They're not going to send them anywhere else. They're kind of in the middle there, so it makes sense regionally to send them to University Park. Then you look at Dayton. I believe University of Florida will be heading to Dayton. They won't send them to Penn State because that was their only loss. They're not going to have that matchup. Then you look at Austin, Texas. The UT Regional will be Hawaii. They sent them to Gainesville last year, so it's a good trip for them. And then you look up at Seattle, Washington. I believe Stanford will win out in the Pac-10 and head up to Seattle, Washington.
These are all definitely possibilities, but there's a lot of volleyball left. We'll have more from Tallahassee when we come back. Welcome back to Florida A&M as we have a big MEAC match here in this one. Florida A&M, they were up 2-0 at intermission, but Bethune-Cookman wasn't going away as they take set number 3. Hi, everybody. I'm Krista Blunk, along with former USC captain Kelly Tennant. And Kelly, we expect this. The strength, Coach Cogswell told us, of BCU was their heart. They didn't give up in this one.
They did not give up. They worked very hard throughout that entire third set and really forced Florida A&M to make a lot of errors in the third set.
Well, they got their offense going as well. They were not hitting well in sets 1 and 2, but finally found the offense. But the blocking really stood out to me.
That was a huge change. They came in with 1 and now have 6 blocks on the match.
We see the numbers, and there you see Ace is still favoring Florida A&M, but the hitting percentage changed quite a bit for Florida A&M.
A lot of changes. When you look 093 versus 170, there was a huge difference earlier in the match, and I think them forcing Florida A&M to work harder and work in out of system has really worked to their advantage.
6 blocks alone for BCU here in set number 3. As you said, at the break, it was all Florida A&M and Tony Trifonoff's team at the net, but BCU came out, got their defense started, which then led to some offense. For BCU, the team that